Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Paul. I'm part of the leadership team here at King's Church. Along with my wife, we lead our young adults missional community, which is called YAC. And I have responsibility as well for the Worship Academy, which many of you will have been enjoying the videos which have been put together by our outstanding team of musicians, singers and tech team who are just worshipping and hopefully encouraging you in your walk with Jesus through these really quite weird times, aren't they? One thing that's been really encouraging for us has been the response that we've had this week since releasing on Sunday that fantastic song, There Is a Day. A song written by Nathan and Louise Fellingham 20 years ago. Can't believe it's 20 years since that song was written. But an incredible song which reminds us of our hope and our future as followers of Jesus. I guess like me, you're feeling the lockdown blues again, really. We kind of hoped that we were getting through this, and then we find ourselves back in this situation of lockdown, and who knows when that's going to change and when that's going to move forward. We hope and pray that it will be soon, but we also understand the challenges and the reasoning behind it, and we do support that as a church. What I do say though is that, you know, we do, as followers of Jesus, have a hope, and our future is secure. As I was praying a few weeks ago, that song, There Is a Day, just kept going through my mind. An incredible song, a song which reminds us that Jesus will come again. When Jesus came the first time, he was born as a baby. We know the story. We've only recently celebrated Christmas, haven't we? When we remember Jesus' birth in Bethlehem and all of the events that surrounded that incredible time in history. But the Bible makes a really clear promise. It promises that Jesus will return. And that when that happens, all of the challenges and issues and problems that we're facing will be wrapped up, and we will have eternity with God, celebrating and just having fun. It talks about it in the Bible as being a bit like a wedding banquet. You know, when you go for the wedding reception and everyone's relaxed and there's lots of fun and laughter and food and joy and dancing and all of those things. That's the picture that the Bible uses to describe our time with God for eternity. For those of us who know him, if you don't know Jesus yet, I really encourage you to find out some more, explore. It's a really simple thing to do in many ways. It's just saying, God, I mess up so many times, but I need you to forgive me. I want to live for you, Jesus. I invite you to come and be Lord of my life. It's as simple a process as that, but then we go forward in developing our relationship with him, getting to know him better, becoming more like him, bringing other people on that journey. At Kings, we talk about disciples making disciples. A disciple is a follower, someone who wants to be more like their leader, their king, their master. And we want to be more like Jesus, and so we're his disciples. But what is that song, There Is a Day, all about? I mean, for those of you who've maybe not really thought about the song before, or it's a new song to you, we will meet him in the air. What? Are we going to get a cape? Are we going to fly? What's all this about? Well, if you think of the context, it comes from a direct passage from Scripture where it does talk about that idea of those people who are followers of Jesus, and even those who've died before who were followers of Jesus, in a very real sense, will meet Jesus, it says, in the air. Does that mean we literally do fly? I don't really know, but what I do know is this. It's a picture that when a ruler came back, having been on a battle and been on exploits into other conquests of other parts of the world, when they came back in victory, then all of the people from the city would go out and meet them and then would come back in. It's a bit like in sport, if you win a trophy or you win the Challenge Cup or the Super League or the FA Cup or the Premier League or whatever, you win a big trophy, then the idea is you come back and you present it to your town or to your city, and all of the people, all the supporters go out and greet you and meet you as you come back in with that victory that you've won. That's the picture. It's a picture of Jesus as the victorious King coming again, and those people who follow him going and meeting him and greeting him and coming back in that sense of victory and celebration. What an exciting day that will be. When will it happen? I don't know. I hope it's soon. I don't know when it will be, but I do know this much. I want to be ready and living in a way that when he does come again, I can say, God, I just want to go and meet you and be with you and celebrate with you for eternity. Do you want that same experience? Well, I encourage you this week, if you're not already a follower of Jesus, come on, get to know him. It's the best decision you will ever make. If you are a follower of Jesus, then would you, as I'm wanting to do, choose to live for him more passionately, to follow him more closely, so that when that day comes, we can really celebrate and party with him. It's a bit of an unusual thought for the week this week, but I want to encourage all of us to live with that sense of passion and excitement that, yeah, Jesus is coming again. We will meet him in the air, and then we will be like him, because we'll see him as he is. Then all hurt and pain will cease, and we'll be with him forever. And in his glory, we will live. Great lyrics from a great song. And hopefully just this thought today has helped you to understand a little bit more of what that song is trying to say. God bless you and have a great week.